a little faith.
Hello and welcome everyone, Wulfhart here with part 6 of my Wulfhart Let's Play, Total War Warhammer 2. We continue where we left things off last time. Thank you once again for your comments, advice, tactics and suggestions. They're all greatly appreciated, do keep them coming, as well as those unit name suggestions via the QT that's linked to the description down below. So picking things up where I left them last time, I'm now of course using the Hunter_beta build of the game, which I mentioned last episode, and while it brings in a couple of minor fixes and tweaks, the most important thing that it does is that it reverts port income back to how it was before the Hunter and the Beast DLC was released. So now at tier 1 you'll get 200 income from your ports, at tier 3 you'll get 400 income, and at tier 5 you'll get 800 income. So they're now definitely worthwhile investing in, and when we do have more money to spend, we'll definitely be looking to invest in upgrading our ports, because now they can make us a decent amount of money. In fact, our income's gone up from the end of the last episode from 584 I think it was to 893. So that's pretty darn grand. We've got 3 ports at the moment, one at our capital, one at Chotek, and we do have one at the Poxmarsh, although we may end up losing that in the next few turns because there's going to be a rebellion there. Obviously, we could leave Wulfhart there to put it down, but we've got plans on taking the Awakening, and I'm going to sail him on round, because as many of you pointed out, if I go via land, we'll take attrition. But before we do get him moving, I need to pop in some of my new units that I got from our last set of Imperial supplies, our reinforcements. We went for the steam tank and 2 war wagons with mortars. So I'm going to take out one of my heroes to make space for all of them, and I'm probably going to get rid of the Empire's gunners, and we'll get rid of Horsecart X10 and upgrade it as such to a war wagon with mortar. It is a bit of a shame to lose the gunners because they are rank 9 veterancy, but I'd rather just keep with the huntsman for now, and I think having those 2 mortars will be very helpful in the siege, and I don't really want to get rid of any of my infantry because I think we'll need as many of them as possible. So we'll take Kalara out, and bye-bye to the Empire's gunners, and bye-bye to Horsecart X10, and then we can pop in the steam tank and both of those war wagons with mortars, so we can really shell the Vampire Coast into oblivion. Then we'll go into the water. I don't think... no, we won't be able to reach it this turn to attack. Next turn, though, although I have just realised the Dark Elves here roaming the ocean, they can reach me, so I should probably try and force march to here. I think we're out of their range now, because I don't want to be attacked by them, because that's a nasty army, and if we somehow survive it, we definitely won't then be able to push on to the Awakening. We do have our Witch Hunter, Hertwig van Hal. He's got 80% chance of damaging walls, so we'll save that till next turn, and then we'll move him in there. We'll bring Kalara on over. We are being besieged elsewhere at Slanupek by the Vampire Coast army, so we'll see what they do. They've currently got 5 Carronades, so plenty of artillery. Thankfully, we're able to build up a pretty decent, stack of 10 here, of 10 units, plus that combined with the garrison, I think we'll be fine. We've got 7 turns till we run out of supplies, so if they don't attack us in the next, 6, 7 turns or so, we can always potentially sally on out. But I think by then, 7 turns time, we'll have Wulfhart able to come on up and break them. We also do have the Skaven here. I wonder if we can... no, we can't really sally on out. Well, you just never really know with the Skaven, because they do have numbers on their side. They might overwhelm us, but we do have 2 units of Empire Knights, which should do a fair bit of damage. We'll see. How many turns have we got here till we take attrition? So 6 turns till we run out of supplies. We'll see how things go over the next few turns. One of you as well did say that something to watch out for is that when I go up to the next level of hostility, that will spawn in another army, which I don't know if it spawns in at the same location each time. Last time it was over here in the west. If it does spawn in over here, though, as many of you rightly pointed out, I am going to be sort of put under pressure over here pretty quickly. But thankfully, at least we've got our defenses built on up, and just, yeah, hopefully by the time that's happening, we'll have succeeded with taking the Awakening with Wulfhart, and we'll be working our way back west, because I want to go after the Blue Vipers next. So let's get that notification for the Poxmarsh Rebellion. Let's end the turn and see what happens. So Rebellion spawned in. I don't know if it's strong enough to try and take it straight away. Guess we'll wait and see what they do. See what those Dark Elves do as well when it gets to their turn, right at the end. As long as the Blue Vipers aren't declaring war on us right now, that's grand. Okay, yeah, they are running to chase. And these guys have gone on in at the Poxmarsh. They've got plenty of spears, zombies. I mean, they'll just raise it if they take it. Which is probably easier if they do take it. Otherwise, it's just going to be more rebellions. But we might get some loot. Don't know if we can win with our troops. But let's give it a go. Our swordsmen and spearmen should be able to hold these guys back. Just depends how much damage that Lord does. How much damage we can do with our crossbows before they run out of ammo. Okay. Oh, camera spinning round.
Ready for war! Crossbowmen!
Start the battle. Pretty straightforward. And try and take out those fell bats if we can. Otherwise they will cause trouble.
The Empire ensures.
Just want to try and take out those spears, or they're going to be healed straight away.
Launch! Yes, General!
Be nice to take out their Lord as well, because then he won't be able to do as much damage. Let's go for getting a charge with our infantry. That's it. Wreck those fell bats, and they can't disrupt any of my units. Oh, wow. Okay, getting that on them. That's big. But my units sort of just kept fighting and sort of pulled through. So we definitely want to take these guys out, because otherwise they're going to be doing, I guess, flanking damage to my general, my swordsman there. Ah, they managed to get in between us. Not good.
Ready for war! Go! Form a ring of steel!
We just need them to crumble. Actually, if that general keeps wandering around here, I might just shoot him to bits.
We serve the Emperor!
Come on, get a volley off, and I think you'll finish them.
Ranultane, we're ready!
Come on, crossbows. Come on. Their binding's already critical. Yeah, he definitely needs to go down, because he's going to power up his troops to be stronger than mine. See if we can finish him off. Those fell bats should be gone. Don't know if we can get the shots in the back there. Okay, no, my swords are going. I don't think we're going to be winning this one. Should be exposed there, because he just carved through my general's unit. We need some really good volleys, and we need them now. Be able to bring his health down enough. Oh, I need all the crossbows firing. There we go. That's what we want. Let's triple speed it. That's it. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep a unit firing. No. Bad crossbows. That's it. That's it. Bring him down. Bring him down. Nah, annoyingly, those skeletons are going to stop my plans, I'd have thought.
Missiles at the ready.
Unless he falls back. What I really need is for these guys to rally, so we can turn and take him out.
By Sigmar's will, crossbowmen!
No, he's healed himself. Damn it. You've got enough winds of magic for it. Okay, well, we've lost this one. In fact, we might as well just quit, because they'll... It's not like they'll take the settlement. Oh, if we could have got him down a little bit more. Might be able to do it. Being able to cast, what was it, Dance Macabre, that gives them plus 26 melee attack to the units he pops it on. That's nasty. Yeah, so that's them gone. That's actually okay then, because at least we don't have to worry about it anymore. Right. Ooh, but it has hit my my income a little bit. Right, please, please damage these walls. Yes! Good.
Yes.
We will go for, I guess, Cleansing Corruption probably right now. The Specialist is nice. The action cost reduction's good. You know, let's finish that off while we're here.
Huntsman of the Empire.
Get you guys on land.
Do your worst.
Boom. Right, how many breaches was it? 4. Lovely stuff. Right, well, they've got 5 Depth Guard total, 2 Polearms, 3 regular, 2 Sirens, 1 Deck Gunner unit, 3 of their handgunners, 1 Bomber unit, 2 Bloated Corpses, 2 Mongols, 2 Rotting Promethean Gunnery Orb, and a Mortar. Right.
Any last utterances?
In we go. Okay, so the breaches are actually fairly central. Hopefully they won't be able to use these... Oh, they might be able to put someone up here for that tower. They shouldn't be able to use that one. There is that gatehouse and that tower. We could just rush on in. With all our units, we probably want to spread them out a little bit. Archers... To be fair, with those breaches, if we just clear whatever sections... Whatever gets deployed on this section first... Then we can shuffle over to those breaches. I think we should try and take our time with it. We can, so we'll have them over there. Got the mortars, so we should be able to bombard whatever goes up here and clear them out. We have the steam tank here to shoot on that fort tower to start with. Same with the great cannon. We'll have our dwarf here to buff our archers further. Paladin there. Wulfhart out in front. Draw some fire for us. We've got the Outriders as well. We have you guys here. You can flank on round and blast anyone that's up on the walls.
Great cannon! Don't miss fire! On the twin-tailed comet!
Get the mortars blasting these guys. We're going to try and hit Wulfhart. Let's send him out in front. We'll be keeping him back so we can bring down the fort tower. That would be grand. They haven't got anyone on that one, which is good. Just hit him from afar. Oh dear, no, he's in range now with their gunners. Stay back there then. Pull back. And you guys were saying that ability that activated for, was it the double shot? It's they fire 2 arrows now, which is awesome. Yeah, otherwise we just want to try and melt them with my mortars. Oh, you guys saying you're blocked. Sorry. Oh dear, what are you guys doing? Pull back, guys. You guys in guard mode. I should probably have my paladin out here. He can fire his shot and do some damage to them. Nice. Just get that tower down. Then we can push in. Leave our mortars to just, I think, do their own firing for now. Might be better to target the units behind. Sirens. There we go. It's down. Right, well, there's enough breaches over here that we can swing some units round. But with the great cannon, let's blast a hole through the wall there as well. Steam tank could go in and ram the gatehouse down for us. Oh, there we go, get some shot. Let's try and see how my huntsmen do if I tell them to go and attack the gunnery mob. Clear them off the wall, and then we can go in with the steam tank against the gate. We want to make sure our huntsmen have plenty of shot, though, left over for the monstrous beasties. Oh yeah, they're doing plenty of damage. Let's take a look at that double shot in action. Do we actually get to see 2 arrows being fired, or... It does look like just two trails come out of each one.
Quick march! Formation, march!
Get the paladin up there. Let's bring him forward a bit.
Fighting range, sir! The Empire endures!
There we go. They're pulling off the wall now. Good.
Standing by for the Warhammer! Great cannon! Take aim!
They're crumbling. We want to go after those bombers next. And we can shoot down some of their infantry as well.
Sigma guides us! Write them down!
Take our time with it. No rush. No rush. Yeah, that's good.
Taking aim!
Bye-bye, bombers.
Go! Take aim! Yes, General! Understood!
Breach has been made. Good.
Sigma commands! Quick march! Ready! Quick march! Great cannon!
Where are the Mongols? Because I want to take them out. And the crabs are back here. Can't see them. They must be hidden. Deck gunners are over there. Oh, wow, shredding those guys.
Launch! Agree! Yes, laddie! Mortar!
You guys are nearly out.
Pick your targets! Outriders! Go! Yes, General!
Oh, wow, they're shredding the depth guard. You guys are getting a little bit too close for comfort. But, I mean, if that's what you really want to do. Nice and close to your enemy. Oh, yeah, we can see there's 2... Definitely just saw that then. 2 tracers. 2 trails.
They are wavering! Ever faithful!
Not we really need to get the gate open now that we've got all these breaches here, but still.
Fire! Loaded, sir! Sigma!
Onto the sirens if we can. Oh, their mortars are firing now. Might as well have all the entry points just to cover ourselves for when our infantry derp up the pathfinding. We can go through those bits over there. Might try and bring the war wagons that way because they can still do... Well, let's say they can still do some damage in melee, but probably not a lot. Might act as a bit of a distraction though. Gotta be careful about the bloated corpse, though. We are nearly out of ammo, though, with the huntsman.
For Sigma, fire! In my sights. There's nothing I can't
Oh, that gate is finally down. Push, 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 push. Keep blasting. I'm going to send Wulfhart after the bloated corpse, because if it needs to hit anyone, it should be a single entity for sure. That's their general as well.
Yes, General. Go.
Get you guys forward.
Halberdiers.
Oh, there we go. There they are, the Morngulls.
Sigmar's heirs. Prepare for combat.
Oh, it just exploded on the steam tank.
Britannia. By Ulrich's wrath. Moving now. Forward. This way. Moving now. Paladin of Britannia. Locked in. Ready for war. By Galmaraz. Swordsman. For the Emperor. Pick them up.
What are you guys doing?
Mortar! Awaiting orders. Outriders! Knightly valor! Sigmar calls! Outriders! Formation match!
Back.
Charge! Yes! Yes, General! For the twin-tailed comet! Get them!
How are we doing?
Halberdiers! Sigmar commands!
Get in there.
Ahead! Sigmar calls! By Galmaraz! Whippers at the ready! Shoot them! Paladin of Britannia!
Right, he's down.
Taking position! Swordsman! Fire! Sir! Take position! Yes, my lord!
Oh, that must have just caught... I don't think it got one of the war wagons. It must have just clipped
Show us the
a rogue halberd. They're going down.
of the Emperor! The
You guys are taking a proper beating, Lustrian prefects.
War!
Not all of you guys have got through, but it's enough.
Sir! Our weapons are yours! Sigmar calls! To battle! You of ours! A base! On the hunt! Go! Go! Great swords! By Galmaraz! Prepare for combat! Rah!
There we go. That's all those guys gone.
Ready for war!
Bye-bye, Morngulls. Into the depth guard, please. Bounce power is massively in our favour. Down to 400. Victory's in our grasp. Good, good. If you guys want to just completely crumble right now, that would be very nice.
Let's have you! Yes, sir, quickly! Pick targets!
That steam tank's getting hit, but these guys are armor piercing. That's why.
Kill everything!
Probably get it back.
March! Ready to fire! Stay close! Attack! At speed! For Heldenhammer! Yes, sir! Quickly!
There we go. They've dropped. They're about to go, which means you guys should as well.
Skull splitter!
Get a volley in charge.
Charge!
Oh, no, there we go. They've gone. Victory is ours. Whew. Didn't bring my dwarf in. A close victory. But that should pretty much signal the end now for them. They won't be able to recover from losing the Awakening. The Vampire Coast, that is. Good. The Bloated Corpse has got 2 kills and 0. That's what we like to see. Depth Guard, 186. Loads of the other ones. Yeah. Sat back, bombarded them. It worked very well. Mortars, really worth it. You helped. You helped. We'll keep them for now. I'm not sure. The Great Cannon might swap over to my other army. We will occupy.
Annexation complete.
Boom. Oh, yes, of course. Hertwig. It was to take it, wasn't it? Following your offensive against the Awakening, Hertwig unexpectedly vanishes from the expedition. After 2 days of searching, you find him in the cellar crypt of a large mansion in the old town, sitting in silence and staring at the decapitated corpse of a vampire with a stake through his chest. Beside him lies a severed head with flaming red hair. As you approach, the witch hunter seems unreactive to your presence, but then speaks as if in a trance, stating that he has finally achieved what he had come to Lustria to do. Hertwig van Hal has now reached a crossroads in his life. He can either fully embrace his bloodline's calling or continue being the doctor he has always intended to be. What advice will you give him? Accept his bloodline, which gives him Hunter's Call, ward save, melee attack, very nice, or Legendary Physician. Replenishment rate for unit's army, Hunter's Call, patch up ability, wound recovery time, and hit points plus 50%. Well, I'm not really throwing him, I'm kind of keeping him back a little bit. I feel like Return to Medicine. As long as there is battle and war and wounds, Hertwig's skill in saving lives will always be invaluable. Or accepting such a calling indicates a tremendous strength of character. I feel like he's seen enough. Don't make him chase more death. I mean, he'll still encounter it anyway, but Return to Medicine, Legendary Physician. Let's go for that. And we have gone Condemned, and the Lizard Men retaliate. Children of the Old One. Oh, Children of the Old One's right, so they've spawned over here. We are Condemned, which means we get more units. I mean, I haven't gone for any Knightly Orders stuff yet. Kind of tempted, because we went for the steam tank before. The Hellstorm rocket battery, though, that would also be nice. But having some super powerful cavalry, I think it's the only one we haven't gone for just yet. Might not be the best to go for, but let's roll with it for now. There we go. So is that all of it? Oh, we've got the additional handgunners and halberdiers. Boom. 5 turns at Condemned with their plus 25 weapon strength. I totally forgot about that, the extra weapon strength they had. Why they did so much damage to us.
I am denied.
So reach rank 15, tier of Shalia. Nice. Resilient Spirit, one of our own. I should have been reading through these as well, actually. Let me know if you want me to read through the next one in the next couple of episodes or so. Iron and Timber, 3 battles against Lizardmen. We should have that fairly soon. And reach rank 15, get Wulfharted. Okay, well, we're going to want to avoid sailing in the water while the Dark Elves are there. Once we replenish, I mean, what strength are the Blood Swamps on? We won't reclaim the Poxmarsh just yet. We'll hold off doing that until we swung back this way. We'll probably send this army to go and do it. But the Blood Swamps, we should be able to. I don't feel like we should be able to move on it next turn.
Unworkable.
Unworkable. Impervious to attack. I want to go for telescopic aim. Give him a longer range and sundering attacks. What do we actually need for the amber bow as well? I'm forgetting. Raid any region. Right. Right. Do we get any unique buildings at the Awakening? We've got a tavern. But maybe it's because we've already got one. It won't let me do it. Maybe it needs to take a turn for it to click through. We'll see what happens. But yeah, public order here. We're going to want the Shrine of Sigmar, aren't we? I love how we've got all of the recruitment bits here as well. We can't do that until we've got more acclaim, which we won't actually get until... Yeah, the Foundry, Vanquishers of Evil. We're nearly there, though. Get more advanced troops then. Yeah, we can't get that. We need more money. The barracks. Probably wouldn't want it here. Could recruit more troops. We don't need to, though. One of you are actually saying probably even forgo having any recruitment hubs just because of the supplies. Has anyone done that yet? Whether you've not actually recruited? Maybe that should be like a challenge run for this campaign. You can't recruit anything except that which you get through supplies. That'd be pretty tough early on, though. Let's demolish the barracks. We'll keep delivery and the gunsmith because they can be upgraded further. With that money next turn, we should have enough to go for a Shrine of Sigmar. Because we've got to reduce that corruption. We'll keep this army as is at the moment. I'm tempted to give the Beastbreaker, though, over to the other army. Because then we can have... we could bring Hertwig in here. And I think eventually we'll have, obviously, the swordsman upgraded to great swords one day. I'll probably go down to just 2 halberdiers, and that'll give me room for 2 cavalry units.
These are dark times.
Yeah, we'll roll with that for the moment. So yeah, nothing in there just yet. Unassigned skill points. I have not gone through everyone else, have I? Roderick, you're rank 10. You're an experienced plunderer, sacking and post-battle loot. Feel like getting that now is always going to be a good thing. Our dwarf. We've got firing drill, Deadeye, range. That's for you though, isn't it? Requisition ammunition, so I'll keep on firing, which the hero's army. I think we're always going to keep the dwarf in the army, and I'd always like to keep Roderick in here too. So it's Kalara and Hertwig that we might send elsewhere. Elsewhere. Resourceful. That's income from trade. Cool. Yeah, requisition. Yeah, point in there, and then we'll go for ballistic calibration, and then we'll come back and power everything up soon too. Right, let's end the turn. I mean, I guess the Children of the Old Ones will go for my capital, because this one's already busy being besieged, unless they attack in the next turn or two, in which case that could be a good follow-up. But we'll go take the final Vampire Coast settlement, and then we'll swing Wulfhart round to get up over here as quickly as possible to break the Children of the Old Ones. That's the plan. You're going to declare war on me as well, aren't you? Don't go in the water. Oh, there we go. Replenishment and public order. Boom. I was going through all of that stuff. Right, now what are we going to go for? Probably could do powering up some units somewhere. Reload time for artillery. Assembly line, more from industry. I don't think we've got much of that so far. All of these don't have the money to throw at settlement buildings. Recruitment cost for infantry. Let's go for that. Grain silos for now.
That is forbidden.
The blood swamps.
Marcus Wulfhart.
Oh, you're kidding me. Can't quite reach it. If we go in the water... wonder if we can reach it via the water. I've just definitely got to get back on land.
Wulfhart. Kill to protect.
Yes! You can get it. Like I say, otherwise we'd be very dead.
Done.
Very dead if we stayed in the water.
The Emperor claims this place.
Occupy. Pirate Hunter. Nice. Mandate progressed. Sweet. Can I get advanced Imperial supplies? Did we get advanced ones here? Potentially. Rank. I don't know if we get... is there any increase there? Because it's elite supplies at that next level. Right, from here we'll rush up this way. They're now taking attrition, so they will probably attack us soon, or they'll... I don't know if they'll break off. One of you say you thought they never actually broke off.
Don't be a fool.
Lady of the
So I guess we'll wait and see. We haven't got enough money. Damn, I was hoping we'd have enough. Maybe we can trade with someone.
Yes. Greetings, friend. You come to haggle on this fine open town.
Thing is, if I go for an alliance with you, it's going to mean we go to war with the Skeggy and the Blue Vipers, which probably will happen anyway, but might just hasten.
Bring me never as long as this serves.
Wisdom awaits. Choose your words carefully.
What I wouldn't give the three kingdoms level of ancillaries right now. I could just trade them away or some food. That'd be nice. Yeah, okay, so we can't do it just yet.
How can I assist?
Kalara, I guess we'll bring you over
My
here.
journey begins.
You're firing blanks.
Try and assassinate, but then I probably still actually wouldn't have enough money for building the shrine next turn, so we won't do any money spending. We will wait. Marcus Wulfhart, Grand Hunts Marshal, that gives the whole Lord's Army Vanguard deployment. So go for that, then we'll come back. Impervious to attack. No, don't do any upgrades, Lionheart. Don't do it. Let's see if anyone decides to attack us during the end turn phase. I'll potentially be a little bit surprised if the Vampire Coast don't do something. Yep, here we go. They are moving on in, and we will open with this battle at the start of the next episode. So until then, I hope you guys have enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter, take pride in the Legion. Check out my affiliates and sponsors, Games Planet, Overclockers UK, and QT. Till the next one, ciao for now.